Again guys, hope you're doing well. Thanks for all the comments after yesterday's video. Some useful comments there, and I hope you enjoyed the little chat I had with Dave. I think a lot of you can relate to quite a few things we were talking about. I will have to say though, I've got some really good customers, so there's a lot of customers I don't need to moan about. And also guys, even though we moan about customers, everything's within our power. All the customers we have one because we agree to go and work for them. So just have to remind ourselves sometimes that this business can be what we make of it. And I still have a few customers where sometimes I don't feel like going to, but you know, you're not always going to have perfect customers, and we're not going to all be perfect either. You know, we're all going to have our bad days, but yeah, finding the balance, I think, guys. Just show you the job I'm on. So I'm on one of my regular sort of commercial jobs. This is our second visit. Well, actually our third visit this year, but our second visit mowing. I'm not going to show you where I am in case Dave comes here with his flyers and puts them in the letterbox. But one of the little tasks I'm doing today is this area of the car park. It's really mossy, so I've fitted the wire brush on the strimmer. Well, actually I'll bring two strimmers. I've got one with nylon for grass, and then I have this other one, and I've either got the wire head on it or the Oregon mulching blade on it. So I carry two machines all the time. Well, when I'm in the big truck anyway. What I'm doing, I'm just using it to sort of take the moss, the thick layers of moss off the car park. And then I'm using the blower just to blow the debris up as I go along. And then I chuck it in that black bucket over there using the snow scoop and the broom. But what I'm going to do after this, guys, is we're going to put a moss treatment on it as well. So Michael's right up the top there, and he's just started spraying. See if I can zoom in a bit. There he is. He's up there spraying some of the moss. And that will start killing it off where it's a bit thicker, and where I haven't actually used the machine on it. But it'll also come down here and he'll just put a thin layer on it, on this car park, just to keep control. Monk's already mowed the lawns here, and there's a few cowsnips. You know, he's a bit hippie really, Michael. He likes to go around all these cowsnips, even though I tell him just go over them. Well, I don't really, but I'd say it's all within reason. You can't go around every little cowsnip, but as you can see, he likes his cowsnips. He likes his lines too, so I'm not going to moan at him. You know, he might be using a little bit of extra petrol going around cowsnips, but it does look good at the end of the day. Not a bad place to come. This is an example as well, guys, of a commercial job. I've been coming here years. Never get any hassle off them. Never get any complaints. I don't think I'll give them a reason to complain. I mean, this is just the field next door. This has nothing to do with it. But yeah, it's nice having this view. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, they never complain. I send the invoice monthly, so whatever visits, if it's 1, 2 or 3 visits within that month, the invoice goes at the end of the month, and I can quite honestly say they pay within about 2 days, which is better than most residential customers. And yeah guys, even though yeah, we was having a little bit of a moan, and I sort of said to Dave yesterday that I thought I'd come into the end where I'm going to take on residential sort of mowing jobs. I prefer the ground maintenance job, so it's not like I'm going to stop doing residential work, but what I'll do, I'm just going to take on quality work. For many years I did the mow, blow and go for many years, and it can be quite lucrative, but there's days where you can't really go out and do a good job either, and you know, and there's all the frustration, the frustrating aspects of it, of the customer forgetting to unbolt the gate, you know, the dog poo, going on holiday, not telling you that they're going on holiday, cancelling a visit, and expecting you just to go the following week, and then you're off your route. What the other things, not paying you on time. One of the customers I dropped recently, or I worked for years, it was 4 months before they paid. After like sending lots of reminders and stuff like that, and even at the end of that, I still said, if you want me to do the first cut of the year, this was after they paid, I said I'll come and help you out, but otherwise, you know, I'm letting the job go. So I still did it in the right way. Yeah, what was the one Dave was going on about yesterday? He said sometimes this was after that we finished the video. He said to me sometimes he'll get a message saying, "Oh, we've cut the lawn this week, so you don't need to come." I mean, that's just disrespectful, I think, isn't it? I'll say, yeah, I got a few customers that are sort of, I think, penny pinching a little bit, and I think that they're within their right to a degree to do that. But yeah, I've got one where the front doesn't need cutting, but the back needs cutting. So they want you just to go and do the one part, and you've quoted for both, and it just gets complicated. So yeah, some of these residential jobs are getting a little bit frustrating for me, and I'm getting a bit older. And you know what? I just want to take my lunch to work, go to work, do my work, and go home and have a peaceful life these days, guys. And yeah, I definitely think it comes with age. So over recent years, guys, I've been streamlining, improving the quality of the work with my good customers, keeping my reliability really good, yeah, communicating well with them, and what I'm doing, I suppose, is I'm letting some jobs naturally sort of disappear over time. You know, people unfortunately pass away or they move out. I'm not necessarily going to replace a like for like job. Me and Mike was actually doing a mowing job last week, and while I was mowing it, the neighbour come round to tell me that my customer had died. I'm not blaming their family for this, but it would have been nice if they had told me. I still finished the job, and I really like the customer, and you know, I'm gonna miss her, and she struggled for years with her health, and I'm just glad she's pain free now, to be honest. And yeah, I said I'll continue doing it until they sell the house, because you know they've been good to me on the whole, and yeah, I'm not just gonna walk off the job. So there, guys, I'm gonna carry on with my work. If you do like these rambles and you think they make sense, give me a like. Yeah, bye for now. See you later.